yous all going? Mick here from Rock Ape Records. I'm back, baby. We're at upstairs 175 Sturt Street, Townsville City, in North Queensland, in Australia. So, we've gotten through the Easter break, and Anzac Day is done and dusted yesterday. It's Saturday morning here in Australia, and we're open again. So, I've got a massive vinyl unboxing today. We've got 4 pizza boxes, a heap of loose shit, some other smaller boxes. So, this will probably be a long video. It's a big unboxing. It's like I did last week. It all just sort of piled up while I was away. I went to Brisbane during the week. We had a little bit of work to do down there, and while we did it, we hit some record shops. We went to Stash Records in Camp Hill. Shout out to the boys there. That was a great. It was the first time I went there, and there's a really cool antique shop next door. Huge. So yeah, we went to Stash Records. We went to Sonic Sherpa in Stone's Corner. So yeah, shout out to those guys at Sonic Sherpa. That was a really cool experience too. I've been there before. It's a great record shop. Those guys used to work at Skinny's Records back in the Dizzy in Brisbane City. They owned it. Simon, the owner, he wasn't there that day, but cut a long story short, I used to shop there when I was a young fella, so it's pretty cool to go back as a record shop owner and see, you know, people who are still doing it to this day. So that's great to see, Sonic Sherpa. We also went up to Redcliffe and Margate, checked out a couple of record shops up there. What were they called? The Boneyard Collective, and the other one was called Hideous Records. That was in Redcliffe. Boneyard's in Margate. They were pretty cool. And then the last one, we went to Rockaway Records in Carindale at Big Shopping Centre in Brisbane, where we also went to the Gold Class movies and saw the movie Sinner. You want to see a cool movie? Go and see Sinners. It was fucking awesome. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was a great movie. Gold Class. Why don't we have Gold Class movies in Townsville? Anyhow, let's get stuck straight into this. Happiness Bastards. This is the latest album from the great Black Crows. It's on 180 gram gatefold vinyl. I'll have to really crack on here because there's a lot to get through. Stick with me and you'll enjoy it, I hope. Killer Be Killed, self-titled album. This is the picture disc version. Fucking great album. I'm going to just gently stack these over here because there's going to be a big stack. So, what's this one? Bad Wolves Disobey. I'm pretty sure this is when Tommy Vex was singing for him. So yeah, get a copy of that. 2 copies of Fleetwood Mac's Greatest Hits. Needs no introduction. I'll be spending the day. It's probably going to be busy here today, but I'm going to be trying to get this shit online as well at www.rockaperecords.com. Buy them online if you want. I'll try and get them all up and on today. I'd say I will. I usually fucking don't leave till I've done it. White Zombie, Astro Creep, 2000. 2 copies of, needs no introduction. This is an old school one. This is some old emo stuff. Hawthorne Heights with Bad Frequencies. Fuck yeah. The old Hawthorne Heights. These guys are Australian. In Heart's Wake with, what's it called? Calugia. It's pretty cool. It's on coloured vinyl. This is a great record. This is an old Record Store Day release. So this is from 2024 Record Store Day. This is the Hives with the black and white album. And the vinyl is black and white too. So I've had a few copies of this in over the last year. But got another one. Love the Hives. These are cool. So I've only got one Primal Fear record in the shop at the moment. So now I've got more because I've got Primal Fear, Metal Commando. These guys are from Germany and it's just fucking cool, old school power metal from Germany. I've grown to really love Primal Fear. Fucking great band. So that one is Metal Commando. This one is called Nuclear Fire. So, and this band is really prolific. They got shit tons of albums out. But yeah, I really like Primal Fear these days. This one is called I Will Be Gone, and it's featuring Taja. So she was the lead singer from Nightwish for a long time. She's gone solo, so she's done an album with Primal Fear featuring Taja. So it's called I Will Be Gone. I'd say it would be like a heavy Evanescence. I haven't heard it. I should listen to it. All right, now we're getting into the boxes. So, I know what these are. I did end up getting more. I was saying I can't get these ever again, blah, blah, blah. Everyone knows I'm full of shit nowadays, don't they? Because I'll say I can't get it again, thinking I can't get it again, and then I'll go to the wholesaler and they'll be there again. They make a liar out of me. It's not me being a liar, but we've got more copies of Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavoured Water by Limp Bizkit. So that's pretty cool that we've got We've actually got 4 copies. There's another one here of that. I'll just put these empty cartons up here because there's another one here with 2 in there as well because I saw them. I was like, oh, well. So we've actually got, at Rock 8 Records, 4 copies of Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish, and the hot dog flavoured water. It'll be going back up online again. People were buying them online. They were snaveling them up real quick. They're on, one of them's silver and one of them's brown, these records. So, no need to panic. I've got more copies of Limp Bizkit. I always try and get more stuff in. If something's really popular, of course, I'm endeavouring to get more copies in. So, I probably won't be getting any more of those, but I'll say it again, I probably won't be getting any more of those for a while, because I get fatigued. I'm like, but then again, if you're selling them and people are wanting them, I'd say these ones will hang around a bit longer, because there was a big rush on them, but it's all good. It's all good. It'll all sit on the shelves, and if you want them, you can come and get them. All right, what do we got here? Nice! Block Party 4. This is their 4th album, titled 4 by Block Party. That was the last album they did with the, I think he was Japanese, or they're from the UK, but the drummer, the original drummer, I think he's Asian, but he's from the UK. But he's a fucking wicked drummer. I don't know his name, sorry. But yeah, I love the first 4 albums of Block Party. They've got a new drummer, it's a chick. She's okay, but she's not as good as him. Sorry, just a fact. All right, this is fucking cool. This is a Record Store Day release. This is unreleased, unmixed, live, raw, aggressive performance of Rage Against the Machine's first world tour. It's a double vinyl. Live on tour, 1993, by Rage Against the Machine. I am really tempted to steal this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put it out for everyone to have a chance to grab a copy if they want it. I will put it out. It'll be on the online store. This one here's an order for, I forget who it's for. But I know this is Bad Omens. I'm terrible with names. This is The Death of Peace of Mind, and it's on opaque silver. But it's actually for a customer. They gave me a wish list here, and I've been trying to get stuff off it, and this is on the wish list. So I saw one, grabbed it. They'll probably be in this weekend. Excuse my ignorance. I can't get on the phone and see who it is. I remember their names. It's on the tip of my tongue. But they'll be in this weekend. I'll go, hey, I got this for you. Surprise! They might see this video. Whitechapel. I've had requests for this too, so I grabbed a copy of it. It is their latest album, Hymns in Dissonance. Pretty cool artwork there, look at that. Looks like a freaking, I don't know what it is. It's like a deer crossed with a spider with a fucking Christmas headband on. I don't know. Why am I putting it up there? It's going there, that's out for sale. Alrighty, here we go, pizza box time. We got 4 of these to get through. 4 of them. Fresh from the United Kingdom, from the old dock. All right, here we go. Rage Against the Machine, Evil Empire. So we've got a couple of Rage Against the Machine albums. I can't muck around. I didn't realise I ordered a copy of this, and I've still got one here. So I'm like, now we got 2 copies of this. But it's an album that we haven't had in. Like, I've only just started being able to get these in. It's kind of just been reissued, I guess. It's the Smiths with The World Won't Listen. What songs are on this? Oh, Big Mouth Strikes Again's on this. So that's it. Shoplifters of the World Unite, Asleep, Unlovable, Half a Person. It's actually a big double gatefold vinyl. Obviously, it was brought out in the CD era. There's a shitload of songs on there. So if you haven't got this album, or you haven't heard this album, listen to it, and maybe you want to come and buy it. The World Won't Listen by the Smiths. This album needs no introduction. Bang Bang, Nirvana, Nevermind. This album needs no introduction either. Now, this is different. So, this is the 35th anniversary version of Tracy Chapman's first album. Tracy Chapman. It's got Fast Car on it. It's got friggin' Talking About a Revolution, son. I do it in Eddie Vedder's voice. But, yeah, I had about 4 copies of this, but it wasn't the 35th anniversary version. It was an Argentinian version. So Argentina was still pressing them through Warner. So it's official. And I had 4 copies of it. They sold last week, the last one. So good timing. One of these has turned up. This is a 35th anniversary version. Same shit. You don't get anything special. There's no extra tracks or anything. It's just that album. And it's been reissued kind of worldwide for the 35th anniversary, which is cool. What is this? Oh, these are actually, one of these is for a customer and one of them is for the shop. So, this is Teddy Swims. This dude has fucking such a good voice. You know, normally chill stuff like Ed Sheeran and that I'm not right into. But this is, I've tried everything but Therapy. This is part 1, and I'm pretty sure part 2's in here as well. So, I've got 2 copies of it. One of them's for a customer. Boom, boom, it goes up there. This one is available now at Rock 8 Records. So, Teddy Swims, I've tried everything but Therapy, part 1. This has got that song on it, Lose Control. Holy shit, what a fucking voice. You know, even if you're a metalhead, you have to appreciate this. Listen to Teddy Swims, the dude's voice. I remember ages ago, I saw a YouTube video of him walking through, I think it was a mall in Brisbane. I think he was in Australia. And a girl was busking, singing one of his songs, and he walked up and joined her. It's a pretty cool video. But the dude has got pipes. He has pipes. Teddy Swims. All right, I reckon Teddy Bobs. But anyhow. Okay, computer. Radiohead. Boom, boom. Don't need an introduction. What's that in there? Something was moving in it. I don't know. Oh, it'll be the download card inside it. Another Smiths album here. The Queen is Dead. Very popular. I've sold quite a bit of Smiths and quite a bit of Radiohead lately. So I'm basically resupplying my shop because so much stuff sold at Easter time. It was nuts in here. MGMT, Racula Spectacular. Needs no introduction. It's got the song Kids on it. Great album. Great, good, feel-good album, that one. MGMT. More Radiohead. The Bends. Because I've been selling so much Radiohead, I'm just constantly... That's one of their biggest selling albums too. This is a great record. Definitely Maybe by Oasis. The Geezers from Manchester. This is their first album. Really good record. This is a fucking really good record too. This is 1 pizza box down. We've got 3 to go. Faith No More, King for a Day, Fool for a Lifetime. I was lucky enough to see this tour. I've probably said it 50 times. I went in a limo. Great, great album from a great, great band, Faith No More. I'll just chuck the boxes that way. All right, what's this one? Let's do it. More Smiths. There's another Smiths album here. All right, this is Hatful of Hollow. It's a compilation, very popular. I've had it in heaps of times. Needs no introduction. Neither does this album. None of these albums need any introduction. They're all very popular. In Utero, Nirvana. Great to have that back in the shop. Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. Their second album, their biggest selling album. Double 180 gram vinyl. It's a big chunky boy. Happy to have that in the shop. This sold recently, so I got another copy of this. This is A Tribe Called Quest. The Anthology. So this is their greatest hits. So it's got stuff off all their albums on it. Great record. Anthology by A Tribe Called Quest. I got it in because I had just sold it, and then like literally a day later someone asked me, have you got Tribe Called Quest Anthology? I'm like, mate, sorry, just sold it. I'll get another one in. There it is. MF Doom with Czarface. What's this one called? Czarface meets Metalface. Very popular. Get that up there in the hip-hop section. Green Day, Dookie. This is like essential albums that you need in your collection. That's what this all is. Great album there. Dookie. What's it got on it? Basket Case. Burnout, Having a Blast. Pulling Teeth. Basket Case is on it. When I Come Around is on it. That was their breakout album. Dookie. I call it Dookie. Australians call it Dookie. Americans call it Dookie because I think it means to take a shit. All right. The Killers. This is Direct Hits. This is their greatest hits album. It's a big, thick, double 180 gram vinyl. I've also got copies of Hot Fuss at the moment and Sam's Town. So there's plenty of Killers in the shop at the moment. I just got this in again because the other one sold straight away, and someone else messaged me and said, I want a copy of that. I said, I'll get another one in. Rodrigo y Gabriela. Rodrigo y Gabriela. It's acoustic stuff. It's Latino stuff. It's really cool. Real chill, real cool. They do some really cool covers on it. If you haven't heard of Rodrigo y Gabriela, check him out. I've tried everything but Therapy Part 2 by Teddy Swims. One of them is for said customer. Other one is for the shop. So I've got both of Teddy Swims' albums. Teddy Swims albums. Or is it Swims's? Both of them. Oh, and this one I keep selling, so I just keep getting them in. And I needed one, so now I've got one. Harvest by Neil Young. It's a reissue. It's beautiful. It's brand new. It's gatefold. A lot of the time when you get these second handies in, they're worth quite a bit of money now. Gone up in price big time. If you get a really good second-hand version, an original Australian, they can go over $100 now, easily, for this album. But having a brand new one, nice. At least you know, most of the time when you get Neil Young Harvest in, it's fucking beat to shit. But that one's brand new. All right, we've got 2 to go. 2 pizza boxes down, 2 to go. All right. Paperwork over here. Nice, I've been waiting for these, and I don't know if everyone knew or not, but the Smashing Pumpkins have reissued Siamese Dream with the original artwork. So this album, you know, Smashing Pumpkins brought a lot of their albums out. They brought Adore out, they brought this one out, they brought Gish out, and it was on like a metallic foil cover, and I was stocking them here for at least 2 years. It's now changed back to the original cover. So I'm pretty sure there's 3 copies of this in here. There should be, or I'll be pissed off. But yeah, I ordered 3 copies of Smashing Pumpkins' Siamese Dream. It needs no introduction. You know, the original of this, I'm lucky enough to have a copy of the original at home. They're fetching $400 to $500 for the original. So, because they were, you know, it was the CD era. So, there you go. Siamese Dream is out. Portishead, Dummy. Needs no introduction. I'll put it there. This is Portishead. So I've got all 3 Portishead because I've got Portishead 3 as well here. So I've got all 3 Portishead albums from the start anyway. I think they've kept releasing albums, but this is their first 3 albums that I've got here in the shop, in stock now at Rock 8 Records. Look at this big chunky boy. This is Fear Inoculum by Tool. It was the last album they released, their latest album you could call it. It's a triple vinyl. It's a big chunky boy. And I was actually watching last night with my lovely wifey Teagues. We were laying there on the couch and we were watching Tool live from a Lollapalooza festival in Brazil. So Lollapalooza is still going in Brazil. I didn't even know that fucking festival existed still. And yeah, Tool live in Brazil. Pretty cool. It's like a religious experience going to a Tool concert. You don't even need to take drugs, but it's very psychedelic. We only watched 2 or 3 songs. That was probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But yeah, great album. Fear Inoculum by Tool. Jar of Flies, Alice in Chains. Needs no introduction. All these albums I keep saying needs no introduction because they don't. Michael Jackson, Dangerous. It's got Black or White on it. What other songs were big on this? Give In To Me. I fucking love that song. Slash does, I don't know how much guitar Slash does on this. I know he does the song Black or White, but I don't know if he did other songs. It was probably just that song. But this has been very popular, Dangerous, because it hasn't been kicking around for that long. Like, I've been able to get Thriller and Bad and Off the Wall for a long time. Dangerous has only sort of turned up in the last 6 months, and it's been very popular. This dude here, is this Cardi? Who's this? Playboy Cardi. This is Whole Lotta Red by Playboy Cardi. Every time I've got this one in, it's sold instantly, and so I grabbed another copy. It's a little bit harder to get than some of his other titles, so I get him mixed up with Denzel Curry. I don't know why, but that's my ignorance, isn't it? This is cool, this one. This is Tool Absolute Ultra Rare. So what label's it on? Parachute Records. So it's not like an official Tool record, but it's not a bootleg either. It's not a copy of one of their records. It's a compilation. There's lots of Tool live stuff that you can get, that I can get through this supplier. And this seems to be one that people keep buying because it's got a lot of their rare shit on it too. It's got Passenger on it, Know Your Enemy. So it's like, there's a lot of covers on this as well. It's pretty cool. And there's heaps of live stuff as well. So some people just collect Tool shit. They don't care. Absolute Ultra Rare by Tool. There's another one that I get in. It's Tool live from Starplex in Dallas in 1993. That's a cool one too. It may even be in here. I may have ordered another one. I probably have. Oh, all right. This is the last one. And then how long? What do we got? Up to 20 minutes just about. Holy shit. Siamese Dream. Boom. I can put that up there with that Siamese Dream. This Siamese Dream. Again. So that's my 3 copies of Siamese Dream. Nice! Alice in Chains facelift. Boom, boom. This has been a kick-ass order. There's some cool shit in here. This one here, I love it. In Flames. What is it called again? A Sense of Purpose. What colour vinyl is it on? Strictly limited edition, transparent green vinyl, limited to 500. A Sense of Purpose by In Flames. Good old Colony by In Flames. These ones are on silver vinyl. So they've reissued a lot of In Flames album. I wish they'd do Horacle. There's some that haven't been reissued. They probably haven't. I just don't know about it yet. But yeah, Nuclear Blast has been reissuing a lot of In Flames records. So that's Colony on silver vinyl. And this was their latest record, concept album. It's fucking great. And what do we got here? Oh, I can't even fucking read it, and I've forgotten what it's called again. Foregone. God, I'm a dickhead. Foregone by In Flames. What colour's this on? Transparent blue vinyl. And yeah, I really, really like this album. It's a concept album. Goes for a while, but it's fucking great. Love In Flames. They can do no wrong. Megadeth, Rust in Peace. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I am sure. This is for a customer, and this is for a customer. So these two are gone already. I'll put them under here. But I know for a fact, while I was in Brisbane, I knew I was coming back, obviously. And I did some more ordering, and there's more copies of Megadeth, Rust in Peace on the way. On the way from the UK. What do we got here? Panic at the Disco, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Keep getting it in, keep selling it. Silver, limited edition silver vinyl. It's the 25th anniversary of Fueled by Ramen, the record label that has Panic at the Disco and Paramore. They're on Fueled by Ramen. Silverchair, Neon Ballroom. So I haven't got much Silverchair at the moment. I sold out of Frog Stomp and Freak Show, I think. So this was the only one I could grab at the time, so I just grabbed it. I'm grabbing any Silverchair. I'm on the hunt. So there we go, Neon Ballroom from Silverchair. And here's that Tool record I was talking about. This is live at the Starplex in Dallas, 1993. I was lucky enough to see these guys back then when he had a mohawk. Fucking Maynard had a big mohawk. I went to a festival in Brisbane called the Alternative Nation, and it was Tool, Ice-T, Faith No More, Lou Reed, The Tea Party, Primus. What a fucking crazy... Faith No More were there. Crazy, crazy festival at the Chandler Velodrome in Brisbane. So yeah, it only ever happened once. It was called Alternative Nation. It went for 2 days here in not here. I'm not in Brisbane anymore. I'm in Townsville. But yeah, got to see them back then when they only had Undertow and Opiate. Speaking of Undertow, another copy. Tool, Undertow. This is the last record in this. So this has got Prison Sex on it, Intolerance, Sober, Crawl Away, Undertow. So yeah, I've seen this kicking around in other record shops for like $110, $120. I'm like, what the fuck? Tool records are getting really expensive. All right, that is it. Now I've got to clean all these boxes up and start getting this stuff back on the online store, back in stock, so you can buy it if you want. So thanks very much. I'm glad to be back. Hope everyone had a great Easter and Anzac Day and all that. This weekend we're open today, Saturday, 10 till 2, Sunday, 10 till 2 tomorrow. Next weekend is the Labor Day long weekend. So we will be open on the public holiday, which is the Monday. So next weekend we'll be open. It's back to business as usual. I'm open this Monday too. So business as usual, back here at the Ape. Great to be back. And if you're liking these videos, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you want, whatever. Up to you. Thanks very much, everyone. Rock on! Woo! Thank you.